The capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam, which is renowned for its rich cultural history, intricate canal system, and small homes with gabled facades that date back to the city's golden period in the 17th century. The Van Gogh Museum, the Rijksmuseum, and the Stedelijk are all located in the city's museum district along with paintings by Rembrandt and Vermeer. The city's character depends heavily on cycling, and there are several bike trails. The name of the city, Amsterdam, is derived from the Amstel Dam, which was built to prevent floods at the mouth of the Amstel River. Amsterdam was a modest fishing community in the late 12th century, before becoming to be a significant global port in the 17th century Dutch Golden Period, a time when the Netherlands was a global economic force. Amsterdam is a major location for the production of secular art as well as for trade and banking. The city grew over the 19th and 20th centuries, and several new suburbs and neighborhoods were developed. On the UNESCO World Heritage List are both Amsterdam's canals and its 19th to 20th century defense line. The oldest portion of the city, Sloten, was acquired by the municipality of Amsterdam in 1921 and dates back to the 9th century. There is a strong history of tolerance, liberalism, and openness in the city. The city's current identity is largely derived by cycling, and there are various bicycle trails and lanes scattered around it. Amsterdam is situated in the province of North Holland in the western Netherlands. However, Haarlem serves as the province's capital, not Amsterdam. The River Amstel comes to an end in the city's center and links to several canals that lead to the IJ in the end. Around 2 meters below sea level is Amsterdam. As the surrounding terrain is made up of substantial polders, it is flat. Amsterdam's Bos is a man-made woodland located in the southwest. The extensive North Sea Canal links Amsterdam to the North Sea. More than 100 kilometers of canals in Amsterdam may be navigated by boat. The Prinsengracht, Herengracht, and Keizersgracht are the 3 principal canals of the city. A moat known as the Singel, which currently forms the innermost ring of the city and gives the city center a horseshoe appearance, encircled Amsterdam during the Middle Ages. A seaport also provides service to the city. Due to its separation into around 90 islands connected by more than 1,200 bridges, it has been compared to Venice. Amsterdam has an oceanic climate with mostly westerly winds that is heavily impacted by its proximity to the North Sea to the west. USDA hardiness zone includes Amsterdam and the majority of the province of North Holland. Frosts mainly happen during periods of easterly or northeasterly winds from the interior of Europe. Despite yet, due to the enormous heat island effect and the fact that Amsterdam is surrounded by major bodies of water on 3 sides, evenings seldom dip below 5 degrees Celsius, although Hilversum, 25 kilometers to the southeast, might easily reach 12 degrees Celsius. The summers are generally mild with a few hot, muggy days and sporadic monthly rain. Amsterdam is located in AHS Hot Zone 2 because the average daily high temperature in August is 22.1 degrees Celsius, while 30 degrees Celsius or greater temperatures are only observed on average on 2 to 5 days. The temperature extremes are between -19.7 degrees Celsius and 36.3 degrees Celsius. On average, 133 days a year have precipitation of greater than 1 millimeter. But these values may change due to different weather and climate changes in some seasons. The city of Amsterdam is filled with parks, public areas, and squares. The greatest park in the city, named for the 17th century playwright Joost van den Vondel of Amsterdam, is called Vondelpark and is situated in the Zuid neighborhood. The park receives almost 10 million visitors each year. A playground, an outdoor theater, and many horeca amenities are also located in the park. The Queen Beatrix-themed Beatrix Park can be found in the Zuid neighborhood. The Amsterdam's Bos en Amsterdam Forest, Amsterdam's main recreational area, is located between Amsterdam and Amstelveen. The park, which has a size of 1 hectare and is almost 3 times the size of Central Park, receives close to 4.5 million visitors each year. The 1636 Era Rieker windmill is located in the Zuid Borough's Amstelpark. Additional parks include the Westerpark in the Westerpark neighborhood, the Oostborough's Oosterpark, and the Sarfatapark in the De Pijg neighborhood. Nemo Beach, City Beach, Hetsten and Hoofd, and Blichberg are the 3 beaches in the city, and they are all in the Centrum neighborhood. The city features several public squares. The major city plaza, Dam Square, which also houses the Royal Palace and National Monument, bears the city's name as the location of the first dam. The Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh Museum, and Stedelijk Museum are just a few of the institutions located on Museumplein. Rembrandtplein, Muntplein, Newmarkt, Leidsplein, Spui, and Waterlooplein are more squares. Also, the Neckeveld Estate Conservation Project is close to Amsterdam. Amsterdam had 140 festivals and events in 2008. The same year, UNESCO named Amsterdam the Global Book Capital for a period of 1 year. The Koningsdag, King's Day, Queen's Celebration, the Holland Festival for the Performing Arts, the annual Prinsengracht concert, classical concert on the Prinsen Canal, the Stil Omgang, a silent Roman Catholic evening procession held every March, Amsterdam Gay Pride, the Cannabis Cup, and the Uitmarkt are just a few of the famous festivals and events that take place in Amsterdam. Hundreds of thousands of visitors flock to Amsterdam to celebrate alongside the locals on Koningsdag, which is observed on April 27th each year. The nightlife in Amsterdam is renowned for being exciting and varied. There are several cafes in Amsterdam. They might be big and contemporary or modest and cozy. The conventional Brew and Kroeg has a more traditional ambience with candles, subdued lights, and an older clientele. Most of these brown cafes serve a variety of craft beers from across the world and locally. In the summer, most cafes feature terraces. Summertime visitors can frequently be seen enjoying beer or wine on the Leidspleins terraces. Amsterdam also has a large number of eateries. There are now 16 tram routes and 5 metro services. All are run by city bus company Gemeentelijk Vervoer Bedrijf, which also manages the public transportation system. 2 fare-charging ferries travel east-west along the harbor, while 4 fare-free boats transport people on foot and on bicycle over the IJ Lake to the neighborhood of Amsterdam-Noord. Throughout Amsterdam's canals, there are also privately run water taxis, a water bus, a boat-sharing service, electric rental boats, and canal cruises. Connection and EBS run some regional buses as well as some suburban buses. Eurolines, Idbus, and Megabus all provide international coach services from Amsterdam's Amstel train station, Amsterdam's Sloterdijk train station, and the Zuiderzeeweg in the city's east. Schiphol Airport is also the busiest airport in Europe. That is the International Airport of Amsterdam. Euro can be called as the currency used in Netherlands. Coming to Amsterdam under euro prices, you can have a typical meal at a local restaurant for between 20 to 30 euros. This may vary depending on the food you eat and your size and the respective restaurant. We are telling you the average values. As usual, 1 kilo of rice can be obtained for between 1 to 3 euros. A kilogram of local cheese costs about 20 euros. You can get regular fruits for between 1 to 5 euros per kilo. Next, when talking about the transportation fees, a one-way ticket is around 2 euros and the regular price of a monthly pass can be obtained for between 80 to 100 euros. Also, a taxi charges about 2 euros per kilometer. Likewise, you can get a one-bedroom apartment for a month within the city for between 1,200 to 1,500 euros. Outside the city, that figure drops to 1,000 euros. For a 3-bedroom apartment, you have to spend only 3,000 euros. These mentioned values are subject to certain taxes and time-related rules and regulations and may vary slightly, but we consider these values as average values. You have been told. Then make the city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands your next beautiful destination. From a small child to adult sex, you can get all the pleasures in this beautiful city.